Okay, my girls have done good prepping the yard over here for to regrow some grass, plant some seed, move the straw around a little bit, be able to get that area where last year I tried to start a garden, but things just kind of fell through, so I can get that cleaned up, get some seed planted, and I move the fence around. That's one thing good about this Premier fencing is you can move it wherever you want. So it's the same size, just a different shape. So they need to be able to come in different. So this is just long and narrow, but I have it almost to the house, all around here. And then I have it halfway down there. And then once they get done mowing the grass for me, I almost let it get too long before I got you over here, huh? They don't like the real tall, long stuff, but I mean, they do. We'll eat it down. Y'all happy? Your comb looks better today, Frank. It don't look so chapped and dry. So, whew, this is hard to do by yourself. But I got it done. It's the best I can do. The only thing I don't like is, my entryway was right there. But what I did was, because these are two different size fencing, and so I just stuck this here for me to hold on to, and then I can just push this down and step over it, so not a big deal. You can't make a door. You can't make a gateway just wherever you want in this fencing. But they're having a good old time out here. My brands don't want to go up there yet. I think I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, well, I have a few of them in the coop. So, yes, I do. Well, you guys enjoy. Have fun. And once I mow this down, then I'm going to switch it around and go the opposite direction and let them mow behind there and down that other half a side. Which only leaves me small bits of grass to mow myself. So, having a good old time though. I'm sure they'll be out here most of the day. That's good. That's it. That's a good thing. Save me on feed. I did throw a little scratch down there. Yeah, see, you can go all the way over there. I do not have the electric fencing on because they've never hopped the fence. If they ever do, if one of them ever does, then I will turn the fence on for a couple days and then turn it off. And so far, I've not had it happen. I mean, it was on for a while. These girls grew up. Most all of them have touched that fence younger. So I've not had to leave it on now. As long as I give them plenty enough room. If you want to know what that big old black tube is, my gutters, the water splashes down and goes there. So a friend of mine had an extra piece and they screwed it up on there. So now the water goes out that way. So don't splash down so much inside the run. Temporary fix. Temporary fix. Okay, I got some more chores to do. Okay, the neighbor came and got these chicks, so I've got this raked out again and getting it ready to bring the ones in the shed in here. I just need to get that chair out of here, hose it off, do a little scraping, and then get the thinner rake and do one more light raking over it and sift out the sand. So I'm just about ready to bring the other ones in here. So the neighbor come got that other batch. I got this all raked out and everything, and they're getting used to it now. The new ones are getting used to it. So it'll take them a day or two. We already have one up there on the perch. Looks like a barred rock, but she got feathers on her feet. I mean, these are barnyard mix, so I don't know. I like the lavenders. That's a pretty color, but it's a cockerel. See? See? This is a lot easier. Fresh air. Yeah. And then you can see the chickens on both sides of you. So you can learn how to act like chickens. It'll just take them a day or two to get used to everything. And of course, they're able to get a bigger sandbox. Now, Moran, you can't come in here. Yeah, look, over here's your feed and water. They'll figure it out. They're just exploring right now. Yeah, digging some dirt. It is a little bit on the damp side, but it's fine. It's fine. It's been in the mostly the 70s through the day, and in the 50s at night. We are going to have some 40s at night, a few of them, and maybe one or two in the 30s, but nothing, you know, freezing or below freezing for a while. We do have a couple thunderstorms coming in, but that's okay. I just shut the plastic. Y'all have to get used to it. See? There's your feed. Right there's your water. That one looks like an opslurp, too. That one does not have feathers on her feet like the other one did in the other batch. And there's another one of those white and gray ones. And I really like the lavenders. Okay, I'm going to leave you go. I am tired. I carry 2 at a time over here. So what, there's 18 of them. So 9 trips back and forth. So okay, so by the weekend, I should be able to get the ones in the house, out in the shed. No more chicks in the house. Oh, thank God. But right now, I'm so tired. By the time I got this cleaned out, and then move it, I had to run errands to pick up supplies. Oh, did you find you a worm? Ha ha! Yeah, you dig down enough, you'll get you some worms. Eat it. Okay, I'm going to let him go and get used to it in here. Oh, we got one way up there. Hey, little one. Can you figure out how to get down? You got up there. What goes up must come down. Very good. Okay, I'm going to leave him go. Go take me a break. I have nonstop and just moving chickens around and cleaning kennels and... Oh. Okay, I got these over in the chicken run kennel. And I was going to try to finish up today, but I'm telling you what, I'm running out of fuel. It's Wednesday. I may wait till Saturday to finish all this up, because I got to rip all that down yet. I may do that later this afternoon after I take a little break. I'm going to start working on this. I'm just going to take my time and then get the other chicks out here this weekend. And then so I'll have no chicks in the house. So that's going to be nice. As you see, I already made a mess here tracking stuff in and out. I got to take all that stuff out of there. So I'm going to take me a break for a little bit and think about it. And as you can see, I got that fencing used to be all the way up here. So I got the seed just where it's kind of needed. And down through there. So I pulled their fencing in. So next time I'll do the same thing, but it's going to come around this way and back around that part so they can mow that and the rest of the back of the there. And then I'll just have this little piece, and I'll give time for all this to grow back. And a lot of the brown grass is that, I don't know what you call it, that grass that turns brown in the wintertime. But that'll be coming back up. You know, this is not all dead grass. It's just, as soon as it stays nice out, it'll all turn green again. So really, I only have around here to mow and just back around the shed. And then as this sprouts up and this gets like that over there, then I'll switch back. So, and I threw a little bit of seed out through here. I had my chair there. And so this is where I was going in and out with the other birds to try to get them there in that kennel in there. But everybody's liking it. They're mostly staying out here now. Other than the ones that stay inside and take their sand bath and stuff. But, you know, other than that. So I think that's what I'm going to keep doing is just as I get the... And I don't care about this part right in front of the run because there's no way I'm going to get grass to grow there. That's what, and, you know, another reason why I planted those bushes, try to get some green and stuff there. Now this will turn green some down through here, so I'm not worried about it. I can't cut that all the way off because then they won't be able to get in and out the back, which that's fine, you know, for a day or two or something like that, but I don't want to do it for a few weeks until grass comes up. And they found a baby snake. I went in there and hit it with the rake. It's still moving. And you know where there's a baby snake, there's more. So I just got to start paying attention. Let me see if I can get over here. I don't have the fence on, so. See? Right there it is. So I got to start watching for snakes. You know, I've killed baby snakes around here before. I mean, the black rat snakes, I don't mind much. I just got to watch that I don't get any in the coop. You know? So, girls, you're going to have to help. I mean, they were starting to peck at it, and I seen them jumping back a little bit. So I come over here to see what they were doing, because Miss Fluffy Butt's the one that found it. And she would try to peck at it, and he would, you know, go towards her, and then she'd back off a little bit. But, I mean, they were starting to gang up on it. I thought I would hurry it up a little bit faster. So, they may eat it. I'm just going to leave it there. It's slowly dying. Okay. She picked up the snake. I don't think she wants to share. Yeah, let them have their fun. Miss Fluffy Butt, you can get up and go when you want, huh? That's it. Finish killing it. I know it's pretty much dead, but gotta finish killing it. There you go. Now, I don't want it. Y'all need to find some more. Do your job. That was fun. She's not going to give that snake up, though. You going to go out there and join them? The rest of you don't care. That grass to you's a lot better than that snake, huh? Well, y'all need to find some more. And it just happened to remind me to be a little bit more careful. And I was in dragging this fence around and everything. And that snake was on the inside of this yard. She ain't gonna share. Did you eat it already? Did you eat that snake already? Miss Fluffy Butt. Hey. I can't tell if she has or not. Yeah, she ate it. Good girl. one snake gone. All right, I'm going in now. That was just too much fun to watch. Okay, I got everything taken off of there. Kind of semi-swept out. It's not perfect yet. I still have little pieces of stuff to pick off there. Some little fuzz things that are hanging. I got to get those. I dusted a little bit, get everything on the floor, so I'm going to mop last, of course. So once I get everything picked off of here, then I can start with my shower curtains. Okay, I went ahead and put that up. I'm not done. I have to get some paint for around the bottom. But as you can see, so that'll be the scenery at that end. You know, and you got your dock out in the water there. And of course there's a hump there. Can't help that. That's where their air conditioner's at. But then I've got, you know, that scene on this side. And some forestry. You know, and you've got your little dock here. So what I think I'm going to do is get some really dark green and just paint along the bottom of this. But that's my kind of sort of idea. And they are different lengths, so that's what I'm saying. I think I'm just going to slap some paint where it didn't meet. Before I finish this out. And then get some other things to hang up from the ceiling. And that should be about it. And put some old perches and stuff around there. Kind of mimic the old stuff there. And, you know, maybe get some hanging plants or something for in here. Might get some fake ones. They're easy to take out and hose off. But this is what my thought process was. It almost, I wish I would have went further down, but it was just different sizes. I couldn't help that. And like I said, once I slap some paint and stuff on there, I don't think the birds are going to be pecking much on it, but I might put something over it. I haven't figured that part out yet, but I do want to paint the bottom of it, just around the bottom, just to get it to blend in with the curtains here. But I think that turned out pretty good. So, I don't think the chickens are going to mind. But it kind of changes the scenery a little bit. I get tired of looking at them flowers, you know. And that's the silky shower curtains. So those will dust off real easy. And they can't peck nothing out of them. So there's no stuffings in them. So that's why I say I'm not going to get the other birds out here until Saturday. So if I need to pick up some paint, something that's safe, you know, wait the 24 hours. I don't know what else I would put down there, but I'm going to try that. And as long as I have enough toys and stuff in here for them to get on and get over and play in, and a sandbox and stuff, they kind of don't mess with anything. The only reason they were picking on that plastic is once there was a small hole, the stuffing started to come out, so they learned to pick, but there's no stuffings in this. So, we'll see where that goes, but once I clean up some solars, wiring, and stuff like that, get some new bulbs to where it's a little brighter. I don't know what those bulbs are, but it's not the brightest. And those are just regular bulbs. There, no heat lamps are needed now. Before I get them in there. And then my final thing will be to sweep one more time and mop and sterilize the floors really good. And then be ready to get the next batch in here. And, you know, like I said, I'll do staples on here. I can change that scenery anytime. I just do need brighter lights in here. So I'm going to get that figured out.